Good morning, students. Welcome back in today's class. A very warm welcome in my today's session. Today, we will be knowing more about verbs. As I told you that in the previous video, we have learned about verbs and its kinds, and we have only learned about two kinds, transitive verbs. And in this video, we will learn about the another classification of verbs, that is linking verbs and helping verbs. So let's get started. Till now, we all must have learned that verbs are doing words. The primary function of a verb is to tell us the action which is done by a person or an animal, and the verb also tell us what a person, animal or thing is and what do they possess. So they can be of one word or more than one word, and they are of different forms. A verb has various forms depending upon its tense. So but in today's class we will know that verbs can be action word, verbs can be linking verbs, and verbs can be helping verbs as well. Because verbs perform different other actions too. Like they show the action of the subject first of all. ये तो हम सबको पता है. They link the subject to the noun or adjective in a predicate, and sometimes they also work as helping verbs with main verbs. Let's make it clear with more examples. Verbs are action words or action verbs when they tell us what the subject of a sentence does. Now let's talk about linking verbs. What are they? Linking verbs are also called being verbs. They do any action. Instead, they link or join the subject to a word or words in the predicate. Linking verbs tell us what the subject is or is like. Linking verbs action words नहीं होते क्योंकि वो कोई action नहीं show करते. वो subject और predicate को link करते हैं. Linking verbs हमें बताता है कि subject क्या है या किसके तरह है, किसके जैसा है. But they are not at all action words. For example, she is a girl. She and girl are connected by a linking verb is. She seems happy. She is the subject and happy is the predicate. Here seems is linking the subject with the predicate. The common linking verbs have forms of the infinite verb. Like they are divided into two categories. One is to be verbs and one is to have verbs. Both to be and to have words are linking verbs, but they are differently categorized. Like for example, in to be verbs we have is, am, are, was, were, shall be, will be, being, been. And in the category of to have verbs, we have has, have and had. Only these three verbs as linking verbs. Few other common linking verbs are look, seem, feel, taste, appear, become, grow, prove, turn, etc. They look like action words but are mostly used as linking verbs. To check the function of such a verb in a sentence, interchange it with any to be verb. If the meaning stays the same, then it is a linking verb. For example, the perfume smelled divine and the perfume was divine. Linking verbs or being verbs function as helping verbs in some sentences. For example, Ram is writing a letter. Here is a linking verb as well as a helping verb, and writing is the main verb. Is linking the subject with the predicate. That's why it's a linking verb, and it is at the same time helping the main verb to make the sentence complete. So it is acting as both helping as well as linking verb in this sentence. Some commonly used helping verbs are is, am, are, was, were, shall be, being, been, has, have, had, do, does, did, can, could, will, would, may, might, ought to, shall, should. The forms of the to-do verbs do, does, doing, did, done function as main verbs or helping verbs, mostly in questions and negative sentences. Yes, ये जो अलग अलग फॉर्म्स हैं डू डज डूइंग डिड डन टू डू वर्ब्स के, ये कभी कभी मेन वर्ब्स की तरह या हेल्पिंग वर्ब्स की तरह एक्ट करते हैं in writing questions or negative sentences. A helping verb comes before the main verb, as we all know this. And a verb phrase may consist of more than one helping verb. It also may have a pronoun or an adverb between the helping and main verbs. For example, does she want something? Here, does is the helping verb and want is the main verb. Now, students, I want you to see carefully the video which is next to come to make the concept of helping verb, action words, and linking verbs more clear.
But there are some other types of verbs also, such as linking verbs and helping verbs. Let's first learn about linking verbs. Linking verbs are called so because they link the noun or pronoun in the sentence with their description. They do not tell anything about the action being performed in the sentence. She is a pretty girl. She is a pronoun. Is a helping verb. A pretty girl is the description of the pronoun. So helping verb is linking the pronoun to its description. Let's learn another example. He has a big car. Here, he is a pronoun. Has is a helping verb. A big car is a description of the pronoun. The helping verb has is linking the pronoun he with its description. So kids, helping verbs link the noun or pronoun with its description. Let's have some more examples. He seems tired. The linking verb here is seems. It does not tell anything about any action. Kids, you can see that the verb seems links he and tired together. It provides information about that he looks tired. So, seems here is a linking verb. Let's see another sentence. This sweater feels good. The linking verb in this sentence is feels, as it links sweater and good together. Here's our next sentence. The teacher appeared angry. The linking verb here is appeared, as it links teacher and angry together. So kids, we learned that linking verbs do not tell about any action, but they link the noun or the pronoun to its description. Kids, some helping verbs are also there, which help the main verbs in doing their job. We help our parents. Here, help is the main verb. We should help our parents. Here, should is a helping verb of the main verb help. I play football. Here, play is the main verb in the sentence. I am playing football. Here, am is the helping verb of the main verb playing. She writes very neatly. Here, writes is the main verb. She is writing very neatly. Here is the helping verb of the main verb writing. He kicks the ball very hard. Here, kicks is the main verb of the sentence. He has kicked the ball very hard. Here, has is the helping verb of the main verb kicks. They play in the ground. Here, play is the main verb in the sentence. They are playing in the ground. Here, are is the helping verb of the verb playing. They were going to watch a movie. Here, going is the main verb in the sentence, and were is the helping verb of the main verb going. So friends, we have learned so many helping verbs, and the most common helping verbs are is, am, are, was, were, has, have, be, being, been, had, do, does, did, done, could, should, would, can, will, may, might, and so on. Helping verbs also describe whether the action is being performed or has been performed or is yet to be performed. That is, helping verbs help to form the tenses. In other words, helping verbs mainly tell whether the action is happening in the present, has already happened in the past, or will happen in the future. Finally, helping verbs also tell about the mood of the sentence. Let's revise. Main verbs describe an action. Linking verbs link the noun or pronoun to its description. And the helping verbs help the main verbs in their functions.
Now students, hope you all have enjoyed the video as well as found it useful in understanding the concept of verbs and its kinds. I have clearly explained throughout my video about verbs and their three broad classification. When they tell us the action doing by the subject, they are action words, and how they become helping verbs as well as linking verbs according to the circumstance. So this is all in today's video. The worksheet will be sent to you as early as possible, and I will be back soon with the next chapter. Till then, you all just take care of yourself and your loved ones and keep learning. Thank you so much. Have a great day ahead. Take care. Bye.